It's Jordan Corpy here at LA Nissan. So I know you got called into work and you can't come see the Grand Cherokee right now. So I thought I'd do you a solid and send you this video walk around. So as you can see, the body is in immaculate shape. This thing is arguably one of the world's greatest SUVs, and I'll get to why that is in a second. I just wanted to point out the rims. You do know it comes with winter tires because these are summer tires on here. Got your fog lights down here, LED daytime running lights. Underneath the engine bay here, you're gonna be looking at the 6.4 liter Hemi V8. This thing is got a ton of guts. You're looking at 470 horsepower, 465 pounds per foot for torque. Great thing about Jeep products is they highlight all the surface areas in yellow. Very easy to do your own maintenance. Don't worry about the dirt. Upon purchase, we'll give you a complimentary detail and full tank of gas. So this thing's fully loaded. Vehicle's locked, you got two fobs. Come up here, proximity sensor, very cool. Unlocks the door, press again, unlocks all the doors. Take a look at the interior, beautiful two-tone, nicely appointed saddleback leather. I love this color, especially with the black. It's very complimentary, looks great. Bunch of features, we'll get to that in a second. Down here, I want to point out the 8-way power adjusted seats with lumbar support. It's very cool. Show you the space in the back here. So I'm about 6 feet tall. I got a ton of space back here, lots of headroom, very comfortable. It's actually more comfortable than my living room in here. It's gorgeous, and in the back here you do have heated seats as well. You have a 115 volt socket here, so you can actually plug in a small appliance, and 2 USB ports back here, so your passengers can charge their phone and they're very comfortable. You also have cup holders back here as well. And say you're putting stuff in the trunk, you need more space, it's as easy as one-handed, full seat goes down. Got a ton of cargo space in with the other side. I'll show you the trunk space. Press the button twice, you're gonna unlock the trunk, power lift tailgate. This does come with a trailer tow package. This just covers it up. These things can tow up to 7,500 pounds. In the back here, you got lots of storage space, grocery hooks, privacy cover. Underneath here, you're gonna have your full-size spare tire and jack. You also have a 12-volt socket back here. Taking this thing camping, get those Walmart coolers, plug it in, keep your beers nice and cold. Press this button, down the whole thing comes. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. I'm gonna hop in the driver's seat here and show you some of those cool features I was telling you about. All right. So, push to start, of course. Beautiful. On the steering wheel, I'm gonna have access to my entertainment system and maintenance system. Cycle through right here. I can go through important things like my driver train. I can actually set up my SRT performance to see how fast I can launch the vehicle and stuff like that, which is very cool. Best time for 200 meters, 400 meters if you're into testing performance of your vehicle. Diagnostics, you can go through an analog digital screen or typical speedometer, whatever you want. Switch it to miles per hour or kilometers, depending where you're at. And of course, vehicle info, tire pressure, temperature, oil temp, all that stuff. So you're basically in full control and aware of where your vehicle's doing and where it's at. You do have adaptive cruise control. That's one of the coolest features out there today. Right down here, you set your cruise control settings, you're on the highway, and it's actually going to sense out the speed in front of you, the vehicle in front of you, and adapt to it. So you're never going to have to tap the brakes again. If the vehicle in front of you taps the brakes, you're going to slow down with it or speed up with it. This is to get closer, that's to give you more space. It does come with the hands-free calling. Avoid that distracted driving ticket. I could also put in important information like change the temperature to whatever, tune to this station, or get me directions to this place, which is really, really cool. Over here, you're looking at your entertainment system, 7-inch color touchscreen. Let's go to the heated seats. Heated and cooled seats for passenger and driver. You got your heated steering wheel. You have a mirror dimmer, so you're never going to get glare when you're driving away from the sun anymore. AM, satellite radio with subscription, auxiliary, USB, pretty much everything. You got your nav right here, which is great. And of course the Bluetooth and all that. Down here, you've your climate controls, which is dual climate controls, so your passenger and driver can have separate controls. Park assist is a great feature. You have eco mode here as well, so you don't have to be using all 8 cylinders at once, so you can get great fuel economy. Down here you're going to have your USB port and auxiliary jack, another 12-volt socket, charge your laptop or an iPad. Down here, now I'm going to have control over the vehicle's drivetrain. Auto is where I keep it in because it's intuitive. It will sense the road's conditions for me and decide if it needs to be in snow or two-wheel drive. Sport, that's when you're really testing the performance of the vehicle. That will launch you forward. It's awesome. And of course you have tow mode as well if you're towing something. So yeah, I could go on and on and on and on about this vehicle. One thing I will point out though first is this beautiful panoramic moonroof. Really opens up the cabin, which is really nice. So yeah, as soon as you see this, give me a call, 780-769-0060, and let's confirm that appointment for you, because this thing's awesome, man. We'll have a ton of fun. We'll go zipping on the highway, okay? So once again, my name's Jordan. Give me a call. Take care.